Y'all gonna get some good laughs in this one for real.
Oh, wait a minute.
Way out of the way.
Hey, man. That's a good thing. Get it away. No, wide receiver.
It comes in a log, and then country pudding is the same thing with rice in it.
It look like it come in this, you know what Spam is?
Yeah.
It's shaped like that, and you just cut it and we fry it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No, I ain't never heard of it before.
Is it breakfast time?
Well, you can do it.
Oh, well, you know, if
We're starting at 11.
if it's breakfast time, I just do an omelet.
Oh, no. Can't nobody make that.
No.
And Lindsay is back there, so he can make it. Eric back there? Yeah, he just pulled in.
That's all right, then I just do the bacon cheeseburger.
Because I can't make it. It's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, I do bacon cheeseburger. I do bacon cheeseburger fried.
It's going to be so big, you ain't going to be able to eat it.
Bacon cheeseburger fried.
Okay.
Bacon cheeseburger, onion ring.
Okay.
Yeah, bacon cheeseburger.
You want it all the way?
Yeah, all the way, everything. Hold on.
Let me right out.
Ooh, take your time.
Oh, the sweet tea is really sweet.
Yeah.
Did you taste that? Oh my god.
I call it.
It's really good.
Liquid
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
Thank you, man. He finished that mug in one
Well, all
day.
they need to do is make sure you bring me a 12-pack of Bigelow water.
I got
Mom, you want your eggs scrambled?
And you look at how
Yeah,
much
sure,
they say.
that's fine.
They do
Yep.
like a little videography they record their videos down here too. In the country, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How's it going?
My buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice
Where
to
you
meet
guys
you as
from?
well.
DC?
Okay.
Yeah, we way
I was like, wait a minute.
way out of the way.
Hey, man, that's a good thing. You gotta get away.
Yeah.
Good part of it, right? It brings y'all back down to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I
didn't mind coming. That's
I used to come down here every summer and spend my summer with him.
Yeah.
So my grandmother was living down here. She passed. I think he only been down here once.
Yeah,
So
once
this is
when I
the
was
second
little.
time coming, like maybe third time coming down here since.
Yeah.
We was young.
Made you appreciate more where you were, though, right?
Yeah.
Because all of my relatives come from Ohio.
Right.
Ohio. Okay.
Yeah. See, when they were in that great migration, that great black migration, all of them went to the steel mill
Yeah.
in Ohio.
Right.
Okay.
And so all of my grandmother's brothers went there to the steel mill.
Right.
So over time, just like anything else, everybody gravitates. And now we got a lot of people moving from D.C.
Yeah.
that are moving back here
Right.
to Washington. Like
Right.
there used to be a family, the Wilkersons.
Yeah.
The entire family went to D.C.
Right.
Now they're all back in the country, all retired and
Yeah.
still living on family land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's what we was talking about. And I've been talking to him about. We have missed the gap, and that's why we got the younger generation, man. Now they truly lost.
Oh, yeah.
They truly lost. Don't care. Don't want nothing. So somebody gotta change this so we can have something. Because listen, like I said, we spend the most money. We the biggest consumers. We spend more money than everybody.
Absolutely.
Any race out, we spend the most money.
We become so brand oriented. We want the Mercedes, we want the BMW.
And you see everybody driving them now.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, we're the largest consumer,
But don't own nothing.
but don't own nothing. And that's what I teach my kids.
Yeah.
Ourselves to look apart but not be apart. You know
Well,
what
the
I
thing
mean?
about it is, it's like we don't fully understand it.
Right.
So I taught school for 25 years, man. 25 years. And in 25 years, we taught. I mean, yeah, I always make good money. But it wasn't until I stepped away from it after 25 years, I said, man, you know what? I want to own my own thing. So I started buying houses.
Yeah, we just talked
So I
about
started
that.
buying houses in 2007. So I started buying homes in 2007. I bought my first rental property. Looking at videotape. Now we own 21. I own 21.
Oh, there you go. Congratulations.
So now we run like,
Yeah.
we talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I'm trying.
My father from here. My father and his mother are cousins, so they grew up together.
Okay.
So that's why I come down here, because I'm trying to do something too, you know. And I'm like, man, I need to go back down there, man, because that's where my father from, man. And, you know, and every time it's something, I'm like, man, I want to start buying. I'm gonna buy me a couple houses down there.
I've never stood on the block and bought a single house. Because why get in competition with you? Because all that you're going to do is put the price up.
Yeah, exactly.
So when we start buying, the first thing you got to understand too now is the fact that I think long term, I don't think short
That's
term.
me.
See, everybody want that quickly. They
Nah,
want to buy
I'm
and
holding
flip.
on.
Hold it.
I'm holding on.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. Like I tell my kids, I have a 26-year-old daughter, a 19-year-old son playing college football, and an 8-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
I'm not living for y'all. Y'all see what I do.
Yeah. You gotta do the same.
It's y'all grandkids. Y'all can get y'all
Right.
going.
Hey, he defensive back.
No, wide receiver.
He the good.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who he play for?
He got University of North Alabama. Up
Oh,
in
okay,
Florida.
okay. Yeah. That boy right there was a hell of a defensive back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Business ownership, man. He tell you, the only biggest thing right now we facing right now is
Each other, yeah. Each other.
All day.
That's
they'll go
what it
work. They'll go up there and work for this cat up here.
Bro, that's I was just
pay him
telling.
$725.
Yeah.
But won't come work for me.
Yeah.
And I'll pay them $2 or $3 more.
Right.
I think it comes down to conversation. You know what I mean? I think it comes down to conversation because he know my situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was going to make that adjustment, but because my father didn't make that conversation, and I approached him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what
Yeah,
I'm
I see what you're
saying?
saying. Yeah.
It goes both ways down the street.
Makes sense.
And then when I did full-heartedly try, he didn't
praise
give me
you
the
for it.
respect for
Yeah,
it.
he didn't praise
And
you
then, look,
for it.
I wasn't looking for praise, but I was looking for respect.
But it's,
You know what
it's the
I mean?
same thing because he didn't acknowledge, like, this is my nephew for so I'm teaching him, like he said, man, I'm teaching him how to back a trailer. And he curious, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm talking to his father, like, yeah, what you got this business for? Who is the business for? Is it for you, or is it for the kids, or for you to set them up in a better situation? And he wouldn't talk to him about it. So, man, I'm gonna tell you, because I own my own business. I own 2 businesses. So yeah, what's up, nephew? I'm thinking about going ahead, and he never even drove with a trailer. He bought a 40-foot trailer.
40-footer. Over there in my yard right now.
Never drove a trailer.
And you know, look, I didn't even know the paintball had an industry like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
That's
do a
what we
paintball
doing.
industry.
We doing the paintball, like with all the paintball stuff. You got a 40-foot nice 40-foot trailer. Right there.
But see, that's the thing about it. Right now, everything's open.
Yeah.
See, I just I tell you, man. It's, like, it's all about you. It's all about you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
You
willing
gotta
to
take
do?
Yeah,
chances.
that's a trailer right there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's a front yard right there.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice. And what you do? Freight? What do you just?
No, he doing the paintball.
I'm doing
he mobile paintball.
So I own a paintball company, so that started this whole like venture of getting the truck and the trailer. He put me on some game yesterday about making sure I get commercial, insurance above what I already have and a few other things. But I bought the trailer to do multiple things: carry freight, carry luxury cars. I got some buddies back where I live at; they own crazy cars. So it's just trying to buy a unit that can do multiple things. Because paintball is only for a season. It's only for a couple months out of the year.
Cat 29 years
Yeah,
old
you know
thinking
what I
like
mean?
that.
But the thing about it is, though,
Yeah.
it took me 20.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
I hit 50.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I started buying houses. I always bought houses. And see what people fail to understand about houses. There's 2 ways you can think. And you think like this right here. I'm gonna give you a little picture on some of it. You can buy a house. You got to put in sweat equity. Don't depend on somebody to do all the work.
Oh yeah.
See, my first 4 houses, I lost so much money. I'm dropping tens of thousands of dollars and then getting inadequate work because I wasn't there.
See, that's what I tell you, man. You got to be there.
So all of a sudden, I started, after a while, I said, you know what, man, I need to learn how to do this stuff myself. So I got every piece of equipment in the back. Man, I do pecans. I sold almost 80,000 pounds of pecan the previous 2 years.
Yeah.
And the McCartney.
Oh, yeah.
When I was growing up, man, we used to sell pecans like hell. You know we used to go up there?
Oh, yeah. 5-gallon bucket. You walk
5-gallon bucket. Now I'm the nigga buying them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm the one buying them.
Yeah.
I even got the machines that crack them down in the back.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting out the middleman.
Get down
Yeah.
right.
And so now my cousin Scotty got his truck back there. So guess who's gonna be hauling my freight to North Carolina to the farmer's market?
Yeah.
There you go.
I got my own CDLs. I can drive his
Yeah,
truck.
if you don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's almost like becoming resourceful, man. You gotta cut out the middleman. That's the only way you're gonna make it. You
Yeah.
gotta find a way.
And grind and be humble
And
about
it's-
it too.
and it's-
You know what I mean?
and that's the key. And
And that's
if you think about
I know
work for
some business
yourself.
people who not humble, and I'm like, you don't understand. Like you have people looking up to you, and just by being humble, put you in spaces that you can put yourself on game, you can put other people on game, and y'all can build a community.
But everybody, but you got to pick and choose who you do it with, because everybody not going to be on the
Hey,
same.
there you go.
boat.
Yeah,
And that's what
yeah,
sings
but-
balance.
That's
yeah,
it.
but
Yeah.
you're not. But
So
you
you gotta
supposed to
pick
be in
and choose.
different rooms to get different perspective, but not to make a business deal with every person in that room.
Yeah, but
You know what
still
I
you got to
mean?
watch who you have sit at the table.
this is true.
gotta
Because
watch.
not everybody
Right.
has the same motivation
Right.
as themselves.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
I always tell people, I tell my kids, if your heart ain't in it, don't put your hands on it.
Right.
I told him that yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't feel that shit.
I tell anybody,
Yeah.
if your heart
Yeah.
ain't in it, don't put your hands on it. Because if you're going to half-ass it,
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you
Because I don't
too.
see too many people go drop their hands in something. Everybody thinks the restaurant bit, oh, they make money, make money.
They don't know the
I said,
expenses.
the only reason I love this restaurant, you know why I love it?
Because you love to do it.
No, I don't. I love it. Only thing the government sees, and see, that's why people
What
like
you
Donald
want
Trump.
to see?
Read Donald Trump's book.
Yeah.
Donald Trump made almost $7.2 billion. Now, $7.2 billion just in gross revenue. In 2019, you know how much you paid in taxes? $75. How?
They couldn't count the cash. That's what I was telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the loophole.
I don't think, and see, that's what happened. That's why the government's trying to go to a cashless society.
Yeah.
That's why they're trying to go to a cashless society, because they can track everything. Stop using Cash App. Stop using Zelle.
Yeah.
Because they tracking that.
See, they tax you. Anything over $600 on
Oh,
cash.
I
you got to
don't
pay
even.
tax.
I don't even do anything like that.
No, you gonna pay me. You got two ways to pay me. You either
And I
gonna pay
never
me.
have.
Yeah, you can write me a check. I'm gonna verify it. I'm gonna e-verify it right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Through my bank. I got it right on my phone. It's good. And then you can basically give me cash. You know my credit. You know my credit. I ain't give you no information until you find me the truck.
No.
You find it for me. I'll come get it. I'll sign my paper. You do what you do. You know.
No.
But that gives you buying power though, because as a business owner, you can do what you want to do, man.
Anything.
Told you.
And being 29 years old,
Yeah.
man,
You got time.
That's what I
Whole
said.
game already.
That's what I
You
said,
got
bro.
time on the books. You know?
Yeah.
just find something to run with it though.
Yeah.
Just run with it.
That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Like he asked me why I chose paintball, and I was like, you know, too many people
But tell her
that I've been listening.
because he went to school, the culinary arts school. He a chef.
Got you.
So that's why I said, so what made you do that? Well, you can get easy money. Or why not open up a restaurant? Because you're a chef, you know what I'm saying? But he said, that's what I love to do.
Yeah.
So I said, then that's where you need to go, because if you love doing it, you're going to make a lot of money.
See, and it's big, man.
Right.
Now,
yeah.
see,
He
now
know
they've
about
got
it.
they've got major courses like all
Yeah.
over the East Coast, man.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So they've got, like, I know in Augusta, like there's a couple that moved from Pennsylvania. They moved here, right here, Jack Lear's old house.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A couple
Yeah.
moved
Yeah.
from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They were going to turn that 18 acres right there. They were going to put a paintball course back there. Why? But like I told him, I said, look, it's probably here. It may not jump off nearly as much because there's not really a big.
Yeah. Not an
Man
artist.
for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's the same thing with my town. You know, there's nothing like that where we at. But when I sat down and thought about it, the one common denominator between everybody, I need something to do. There ain't nothing to do. So that means anything you created, business-wise, for some people to do, they gonna pop off.
And
So even
all
though
the video games, they love paintball.
Exactly. So even though
It's a
even though
shooting game
you don't
for
think
them.
that like your demographic, like a restaurant, you got to look at demographic or any other business.
Yeah.
Would survive, and they'll do it.
Yeah.
They'll do it as soon as you do it and you market it right and price it appropriately.
Yeah.
Not try to get the bag out of every person, but you set it to a point where it's like, all right, I can do this. I might not be able to do it every weekend, but I can do it at least twice a month.
Yeah.
Get my little feeling, and that's it.
Man, do your cost analysis. And I'll tell you, don't try to win on one hit.
Oh,
So-
I
exactly.
tell everybody,
Yeah, I
we
tell-
got people. I'd much rather sell 100 plates than to sell 2
Right. At a high price.
at a high price.
Yeah. It's like my paintball business is based outside.
Yeah.
But once I get my next distribution deal, I'm gonna get these indoor rounds. So now I can do indoor and outdoor. With a,
Right there with the camera.
yeah. I can get two sides.
Sorry,
of
I
it.
can-
Now I
thanks so
started
much.
going into corporations, inside of office buildings and get into different circles.
Run with it. You 29.
I'm
Run with
trying.
it.
That's what I tell him, bro. That's what I told him. Get it.
Oh, dang, this look good. Oh, yeah. I'm eating good with this one.
Thank you again. Thank you.
You don't need anything?
A knife. I got butter. For my butter. For jelly.
Joe,
What kind of name?
Don't you go up that street? Oh man.
They got Mr. Tito. We just saw him in the blacktop paving right there. You go up and around there. Yeah. Steady good. Ain't nobody doing that. He good now.
Sweet.
Winning.
We're ready to go.
Y'all rocking, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all winning.
He did make went all the way up.
That's
And
good.
did it
He's leaving us. He's
back
leaving.
to the trailer over the
Oh, no, you winning.
Yeah, he went home.
Cut.
Yeah. Nah, you winning right there.
Yeah.
Like when
backed
y'all,
up.
when y'all came in, I was gonna say y'all just came straight in, ran over that curb, came through here, looped that bitch around, and put exactly the position where you were to go out.
Yeah.
And that's what you would do.
Up so we can just go straight out.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm about to drive out it because he said if you don't, because
That's right.
he got his boat.
Like, my boat 26 feet, 26. Like, so it's important that you like when y'all get ready to go to the end of the road down there, don't go all the way to the stop sign. Get a stop sign whenever you check whatever. You gotta go all the way to the right. I mean to the left, and then to the right to loop that bitch up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then pay attention to your side mirrors. Make sure the tires don't get hit. It might hit the ditch. It might not hit the ditch.
Yeah.
You know. What I'm saying?
We'll be going. Yeah, because that's what I was doing when we came back. I was looking at the road.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we gonna have to go
Yeah.
real way out there.
What else? Sis?
Fon J Pallet.
Yeah.
Truck stops.
And so that's what I'm gonna say too. Like, so if you, just a recommendation. So like, if you were to do if you were to expand your business and start hauling like cars and whatever shit, and you start using what they call a load board and all that stuff, you need to get like a factoring company. You know what I'm saying? And Love's is the factoring company you want because they have gas stations and shit all over the place.
Okay.
So they give you a percentage off your fuel. You get fuel perks, and
Okay.
either you driving or your driver driving it. Regardless, you still get the perks.
Okay.
And you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because where we at, we don't have that many loves. We got Pallet.
Pilot's good.
So any big
And
truck
Flying
company.
J.
Pilot Flying J, that's the same car. They operate off the same
Yeah.
car.
So yeah.
I get a pilot. I had a Pilot and a Flying J. Those are my two gas cards for my trucking company.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything else, we go mom and pop. We use my credit card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Don, it's probably gonna be the case.
And they do your IFTA for you. Jack, for
Yeah,
that
something to
motherfucker
slide
right there.
under it and get
Yeah.
up because you don't need to lift it up that high. But
Yeah.
that junk you talking about, your trailer too heavy.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
somebody a truck come by, it's gonna bring that wind.
It's gonna win, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna knock it off the motherfucking
Yeah,
jack.
yeah. Not that 3 to 5.
No, not a 3.5, but that Jeep jack he was talking about.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Yeah. It's like them old jacks, remember they put in the bumper, them
Yeah,
bumper jacks.
and,
we used to have on
Nah,
the
you
stick.
can't- Yeah, you can do
Yeah, no, I was telling him I was looking at, if I ever had a situation where I was pulled over right there and I couldn't get off, I was like, that Jeep jack is slim.
Yeah.
And I was like, so real quick I could pump it and switch out versus that 3 to 5 tons about this long. So I put you way out there.
You just gonna have
but
to- you just gonna
figure
have
out where you're gonna put it.
When that, because it gonna move.
Yeah.
I mean, your truck's strong enough to drag it if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Your truck's strong enough to drag it. Just drag that bitch to an open area on the side of the road.
Because you
know
got
what I'm
3 wheels, so
Yeah.
the only way it's gonna be hard to drag
you
is
let
you
you-
got 2 blowouts
saying?
on one side.
Yeah, I was gonna say you blow out 2 on one side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
gonna be
that's
hard.
another thing
But
I
if
told him.
we-
I said when I ordered the truck with the trailer, I wanted to make sure that if anything happened, I had extra support
Yeah.
until we got somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Because
That's why I
they,
said you can drag that.
yeah, because they was trying to get me to do 2 axles, which I respect, but I was like, man, I want to make sure we good.
Yeah.
Because I done seen fools out here double blowout and a long trailer on 2 axles.
But I had a blowout on my boat. The tire came off on that.
Woo!
The whole tire came off. Now it could have killed somebody.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
And that could become a missile.
Yeah.
And listen, whatever speed
Yeah.
I had that happen. Listen, that's what made me take my to the shop. I had a 81 Honda Civic, a little bubble jump. Paid the dude to put brakes on the. He didn't put the lugs. I'm coming down the motherfucking Benning Road. I'm coming down Benning Road by the golf course. I'm coming down that motherfucker, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, me and Ed in the car. Man, I see a tire. I said, damn, somebody tire came off that car because I'm still riding.
Yeah.
So I got to the light, I say, boom, front tire. I say, that's my tire.
Damn.
I ain't bullshitting you, nephew. After that, I started taking my to the shop.
You gotta take that Good shot.
Yo, listen, and the car, that joint crossed 4 lanes on, the 4 lanes on Benning Road. Yeah, it did not hit one car. All that do be one car and hit a windshield. That joint went through the windshield.
And done.
Yeah.
Yeah, luck.
Man.
Yeah.
That's why you saw me check all my lugs again.
Yeah.
No, I'm not about
Y'all
it.
gonna be straight, man.
Yeah.
Y'all probably make it back up the road probably about
We get it about 1.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's good time.
Yeah.
That's good time.
Yeah, about 1. We gonna do them 2 fuel dumps.
Yeah.
Shit. That fuel gonna be a motherfucker, boy.
I mean, it ain't too bad. I spent probably about.
Love you, man. I'm gone, man. Till the next time.
Probably
All right,
spent about
guys?
400 getting down here.
Okay, that's good.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We filled up 200, and then we did another about 200 when we got the trailer.
That's what I'm finna go fill up right now and go to Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Good. Love you, man.
Hey, bro, love you.
Till the next time, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna call you, man.
Shit, man.
I'm gonna call you to see if you gonna still go to the fight.
All right. Yeah.
Well, until next time.
Hey, bro, y'all hold it down, man. Be careful.
20 years, well, we will.
Y'all hold it down, bro.
Will do.
Jones, that's why I wanted Tyree to come.
Yeah. But you know what though? I think Tyree didn't come because he wasn't in the space to do it. Because if he really wanted to come, he would have came. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing important. Let's be honest. Ain't nothing important.
Right. But he probably feel like he had to have some money, but it ain't cost no money.
It ain't cost no money. But regardless,
Right.
he don't got nothing important that's making him obligated to be there.
Yeah.
He just wanted to mess around.
Yeah, just
So
like
that's
his
why
brother.
I didn't fight it. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't fight it.
Yeah, me
Because I was like, you know what? This whole setup gonna be for a reason.
Yeah, I
And then we got that reason.
Yeah.
So we are about 4.5 hours away from the crib. We've been on 95 since we left, pretty much. Washington, Georgia. We still got another, at least, I want to say about 100 miles before we get on 301. That makes sense instead of a back road. We're gonna run through the scale and make sure we're all good, so that I know how much weight I can put on when I load the trailer up. We are on the northern side of North Carolina now. We are at a pallet where we just got $100 worth of fuel. I got some DEF gallons because where we are, there's no truck stops. We've been driving on 95 since we left Georgia, and it's been absolutely stupid because multiple rest stops have been closed, and there's literally no truck stops on 95, I guess, until you start getting more northern. Yeah, we're gonna jump on the scale with another load of fuel with the trailer officially, and then we're gonna see where we are as far as weight, so that when we get home and I load all of the equipment on there, I can figure out whether or not I need to slim down or we're good as far as the OT go. And so, yeah, let's run on the scale, let's see what our number is, and then let's get back on the road. All right, which I think our total weight is. Yeah.
Okay, and are you military?
What you say?
Military.
No.
Military?
No.
Okay, you're all set. You'll just scale and come inside for your ticket.
All right. So we should be at 14,000 pounds. 14 or 15,000. Yeah. All right. And then I do my other 2 things at DEF too. We are at 16,540.
Yeah. That's all we but what the truck with it? Good morning, truck.
6540. The truck was, I think, 85 or 86. Huh?
We 7 downtown.
Yeah. But you also got, probably close to 80 to 100 pounds of that fuel back there. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Everybody sat ready to rock and roll, y'all?
Do it.
Let me see y'all how I real dry D. You going to fight Kyrie for a save on the couch, bro?
You on the couch?
Yeah. You know. You know how right there.
Is he up or no?
I don't know. I just opened the door. Ready? Alright. Time here. 10 hours drive.
9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
Alright. So it's currently 2:38 in the morning. We drove about 10 hours straight back from Washington, Georgia. Yeah, no return in this trailer. It's all mine. Definitely gotta learn how to back this thing up a little bit. It's way longer than I expected. I'm just glad to be home with this thing. New chapter has officially begun. You got the trailer, you got the rig, and now what's next? I guess modding this thing out, decking it all the way out, getting equipment in here, and then yeah. So tired, ready to go to bed. Got to work in the morning. Drake got to work in the morning. So until next time, see y'all later. And yeah, I'm going to bed. So good. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like you white over my face too. Watched vlog 1, 2, 3, 4. Essentially 2022 of.
That's good. It's good.
I feel like you are. You don't want to get the like some dead.
Oh, it's
like
there.
you're right here. You got me.
Mother effing. Yeah.
All right, so you guys have watched vlog 1, vlog 2, vlog 3, and now you guys have made it to the end of vlog 4. You have watched me not only take delivery of this truck, but the beautiful trailer. You have understood more of who I am as a person, and I'm glad that you guys decided to go on this journey with me. 2023 is going to be on fire. The next set of vlogs coming up is going to be building out the trailer. It's going to start doing events and everything else I got planned for 2023. I'm not going to tell you yet because I want you to come back and experience it as we experience it being Drake. So yeah, stick around and we'll see you later because you never know what's to come because we're always working on something. All right, I'm out.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no Creflo dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my drinking, I'm uncomfortable with my